This is the final diagram we will deduce. Let's go. Now we will introduce the relationship between GCP VPC and the region. Google built its infrastructure worldwide, and one of these places is Taiwan Changhua. Google built its data centers in Changhua Place, and the concept mapped to the GCP VPC is called region. So now we are in the Changhua region. In one region, there are multiple zones. Zone is a logical data center, and in every zone, there are multiple physical data centers. And in every physical data center, there are clusters. One cluster is consisted of independent devices like computing device and memory device. So now we have a basic concept of what region is. One region has multiple zones. One zone has multiple physical data centers, and one physical data center has multiple clusters. And worldwide, Google has many data centers, such as Tokyo, and also in Las Vegas. Now let's turn our attention to VPC. GCP VPC is a virtual network space. It helps us to organize all network-related stuff. One VPC can have multiple subnets. Subnet is just a smaller scale network space, and one subnet can be mapped to one region. And as we can see here, one subnet mapped to a region which is in a higher level. So we can use all the zones in one region, and another subnet might be mapped to another region like Tokyo. And our third subnet can be mapped to the same region, Tokyo too. Then now let's use a VM instance to help us understand this structure. The question now is how we are going to deploy our VM into this diagram. First, we will decide which subnet this VM belongs to. Once we confirm the subnet, we can know which region it's mapped to. Then we decide which zones we are gonna put our VM instance on, except we put on the middle one. Then this VM will sit in this zone in this region. In conclusion, let's talk about this diagram. Our VPC is not mapped to anything. Instead, mapping happens in the subnet level, and one subnet is actually mapped to a higher level region, so we can use all the zones of this region. Likewise, our VM instance is mapped to subnet rather than VPC. So we can say subnet in VPC is a more practical existence. So that's our introduction of the relationship between VPC and the region. You can find more information under the description section of this video.